Pope Francis has proclaimed 2024 as the year of prayer. So for this year's Lenten reflection, I will tell 5 stories using the 5 steps of the Ignatian Examen of Consciousness. Examen is a way of reflecting prayerfully on the events of the day to discover God's presence in our lives and to discern the direction in which He is guiding us and the different choices we're making in response. Examen prayer is an ancient method of prayer in the Church that helps us see how God's hand is at work throughout our experiences. First step, gratitude. In recent years, Hong Kong's economy has deteriorated a lot, and Simon, who works in the catering industry, was extremely annoyed when he saw only a few customers in his restaurant every day. It was payday again at the end of the month, but the past month's revenue is really not enough to pay the rent, to say nothing about the salaries. Simon thought he had already tried his best. The number of staff could not be reduced anymore, and the prices listed on the menu were already very low. But still, each month's revenue was not enough to break even. He didn't know how he could sustain his business if he kept losing money like this. He also needed to take care of his parents and pay for the school fees of his children. He is, after all, a university graduate in business administration. Did he really need to set up a street stall? He worried day and night, so much so that wrinkles began to gradually appear between his eyebrows. So his friend, a bar owner in Wan Chai, was frustrated because of the poor economy, and his plan to sell the property to support the business was opposed by his wife. Their cold relationship affected the mood of the whole family. It seemed that every aspect in life was full of tension. As a result, he went to the bar early in the morning and did not want to go home even after work at night. He saw no customers in the bar, neither local customers nor tourists came, so he drank to ease his sorrows. One day he was found hemorrhaging on the mezzanine office of the bar by his staff. Fortunately, his life could be saved, but he missed the golden hour for rescue and was in critical condition in hospital. Simon later spoke to his wife about renting out that flat they were living in and moving in with his parents. The place was smaller, but the expenses were less, and it was easier to take care of the elderly. His wife did not only agree, but also offered to help in the restaurant to minimize expenses, as his parents could take care of the household chores. On the advice of his children, Simon also joined a takeaway service. Although he was charged a commission, he was able to grow his clientele and his business was revitalized. He did not expect that he could be able to make a way out of it. Without getting rich, but with a grateful heart, Simon realized that as long as we don't give up on ourselves, there's still a chance for everything.